Peace, baby. Prospector Trip. Hey, I got a new little treasure. I sent back the VDR mat that I got from Infinity Prospecting for their examination, and and to do a really good look at it, see what's what, who's who, and I'm grateful for that. But in the meantime, looking through their website, I clicked on the Devon Gold website from there, and I went over and I bought a 36-inch long, 6-inch wide aluminum VDR mat. I figured this one might be maybe not Prospector Trip proof, but it's probably Prospector Trip resistant. I would say. It's pretty thick, right? Looks like 1/2 inch, right? And yeah, they got that beautiful VDR, groove and vortexes milled right out. Yeah, super nice. I ran it already a little bit with some material that it was just my tailings. Actually, this is tailings right here, and these tailings are from me playing around with my Dream. This 10-inch Dream mat. I ran at fairly fast speeds, and of course with that particular material, the tailings, and it caught a lot of gold. But as I was playing with it, I was adjusting the speed really fast and slow and playing with it a little bit, and yeah, so I know I blew some gold through it because I've was catching some of the tailings like this just to check, and yeah, I'd pan it out and there'd be a piece of gold in there. So I know that I was running this too hard. This mat, for my particular material, it works well. However, it's picky. I have to adjust it, fairly light angle, maybe about 7-8 degrees, and run it slow, and then it catches just about everything. So yeah, it's good. It's good. But this VDR, for my particular application, works super good. The super fine gold that we have around here, there's some bigger gold, but generally speaking, it's kind of like this stuff, which is really fine. It's kind of like some of the gold you've seen in the past that I've dug up. So anyway, yeah, so with this thing set up like this, I just quickly took a piece of Coroplast, stuck the thing in there, bent it up, taped it. As you can see, I stuck in a piece of foam, about 1 finger thickness, and then I ran it really hard. And I ran some of the material through it, panned it out, got a little bit of gold, but no gold in here. I cleaned this out and I got some gold, so I know it has gold in the material I ran, but I found no gold in here. So that was just a real quick test, and I didn't think it would be that good. Being aluminum, I thought, it's gonna, maybe not be sticky enough or whatever, grippy enough. So anyway, with that being said, it's actually didn't lose anything. And I was humping with it. I ain't kidding you. I had this thing just streaming. So you can see that it's got the little wash box in here, just with the piece of hose. And I'll crank it up here and show you how hard I was running it. And of course you can run it super slow too if you got some really, I guess, dust gold or something. But I've adjusted the level, and you can see the water coming off the end. It's fairly straight. Pretty much perfect, it looks like to me. But this here, I wasn't running it like that, like a normal human being. I was running it harder than that, way harder. I was running it about probably about like that, which is really zipping. That is just screaming. And when you run things so fast, because it's got so much action in the water, sometimes a little piece of gold, it's from here to there, it's only only takes a couple microseconds, really, maybe I don't know, maybe half a second or something, not long. But a little piece could get caught up, and then end up in your tailing. But so far, zero tailings. Zero. So yeah, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna run this thing here a little bit, and you guys can see, and then we'll pan this dude out, and hopefully there'll be nothing in the tailings still, because I don't know, one time is not enough, obviously. And that's at 8 degrees, by the way. And yeah, at 8 degrees, you can hit this stuff hard. Anyway, without further ado, let's keep into this. And like I said, it's just tailings that you know, are wet, and so it's kind of nice. And so there's nothing really to break up, and you know, a little bit murky still because taking out of this stuff. But yeah, I'm just gonna pound those roots through there. I'll show you how fast. Okay, there's that whole scoop. Boom. Yeah. So let me show you over here. Yeah, I'm just taking a nice big scoop like that, right? Just dumping that mother in there. Bam. It's through. And yeah, if this holds true for this mat, boy, it's going to be fun. Because yeah, I don't like to teaspoon things in. It's kind of I don't know. It's just not fun for me. It's okay if you're doing some real fine cleanup, but yeah, if we're just running material, I like to be able to beat it through there pretty fast. You know, you don't want to spend all day running a 5-gallon bucket, right? You want to be able to run that thing in about, you know, 10 minutes. 5 or 10 minutes, something like that. Go right through it, you know? These things clean out so nice too here. I'll show you that. Maybe you can see that here too. Not perfectly, I'm sure, because the water's a little bit dirty, but definitely can see them, right? Yeah, I can see them. I can see them in there, so you guys can see them. So again, this big scoop. It's in. See how cloudy it gets? Look at that. It's roiling. You can't hardly see it probably roiling around. But man, is it clean that right out. I mean, it literally looks like black sand in there now. So yeah, just ripped right through that material. And of course, I'm getting quite a bit of material in my pan now to check. So I'm going to do 1 or 2 more scoops, and then I'll pan that down and see if there's any gold that blew through this thing. And if there is nothing, then we'll rinse this out and make sure there's a little bit of gold in here. And that means it didn't lose none. So that would be a really, really nice thing. Oh, here's a gigantic scoop there. Mother of all scoops. Ah, there we go. Yeah, very, very little now. Yeah, basically almost nothing coming. Okay, let me shut this dude down here. I'm gonna go the right way. I shouldn't set it down so abruptly like that, probably. However, I did it last time, and yeah, this stuff really holds the material nice. Yeah, it's good. Yeah, it's a good design. Anyway, yeah, it's got a lot of material in there, right? Significant amount in each one of these guys. Busting it that fast, right? And it grabbed that material. Very impressive. Very impressive. Okay, let's pan this dude out and see what happened here. Let's see what happened, all right? Yeah, peace, baby. Happy about that. Unless there's no gold in the Swiss box. Then it's like, I gotta do it again. I could have put extra gold in there, but I ain't doing that. Why would you do that, right? Ain't no cheating on this channel. What you doing, Stella Bean? Oh, and there's Josie Wales too, trying to help me pan. Are you helping me pan? Are you helping me pan? Oh my heavens. Here's Stella Bean, she wants to help. Okay, now come on now, hang on, let me see, I don't see any gold in here. Let me look one more time. Nope. Nope, nary a speck. That is fantastic. Okay, let me try it one more time real quick. Just do a quick toss here. Because I can usually just do a quick toss and I know almost immediately. Nope. That's absolutely fantastic. Like I said, unless there's no gold in the box. There we go. So yeah, nothing. Zero blew through there. Yeah, that for sure is very forgiving stuff. Stick it on in there real quick. then do this part here. Hopefully this will have gold in it. I do see a little speck of gold there already. Real tiny, but it's right there. You guys can see that. Anyway, we'll do a couple other little things here. Okay, there's a piece of gold right there. Push that back up there. Okay, so there is in fact gold in the box. So, yeah, running it all that hard, it did not lose anything here. Because there's a couple pieces. Let me see if I can show you guys here in a minute. I'll bring it right back here. Give me a second. Okay, folks, I'm not sure if you can see that microspec there. And then there's another medium microspec, and then a little bit bigger one, and then a little bit bigger one, and there's a microspec right next to it. Hopefully you can see that. Let me try a little bit of shade. Possibly. Maybe a smidge of water. Let me try shade and water. Right there. No. I don't know, maybe you can see that. Yeah, I decided to run a few more scoops. I ran about maybe 12, 15 scoops. I've been letting it just run now for about, I don't know, I'd say about 5-6 minutes. And I stuck this underneath there about 2 or 3 minutes ago. And you can see the material that it keeps removing. Seems to be a little bit at the speed that it'll continue to blow out for a while. So I'm going to let it run for another 2 or 3 minutes. And then I'm going to pan that down there, of course. And maybe I'll pan these guys out too. And make sure that it didn't lose any gold. Yeah, let's shut it down and see what we got here. It's been a good while. Again, I'm running it hard, right? About as fast as I can run it without the water blowing over the edge. I'll shut her down a little bit slower this time. Even though it didn't lose no gold when I just slammed it down. Okay. I'll run a little slower like that because it looks like it's getting deeper into the vortexes at that speed. Yeah, I can see some of the bigger chunks blowing out there, right? See them going there? Yeah, let me let that run like that a little bit. That might even clean it up a little bit more. And again, I'll check to make sure there's no gold in there, right? And this light stuff is blowing out. I'm pretty sure no gold will blow out of there. I don't think it's going to lose any, so. Yeah, it's removing quite a bit of the material at a little slower speed. That's time, I think, to get in it underneath it a little bit, you know, and lift out the light stuff. Yeah, interesting. You can see all those little vortexes though, right? Right here on the back side of them. They're all got a little material, and of course right down inside of them they got it. And of course the drop, you know, it's got a bunch of material in there. And then same thing on all of them, you know, they all got the little bit of material right at the edge of the vortexes. Yeah, very cool stuff. Clean. Yeah, I like it. I like it so far. I do. Yes, sir. Come on, Jesse, stop huffing and puffing. Let's go. Let's go. All the huffing and puffing's over. Come on. Come on. Come on. That's right, Sweet Pea. You done won. You won the whole program after everybody's afraid. pieces right there. If we can see those. This one here and that one there. Too bad. Okay, well, clearly it caught some gold. Nice, huh? Oh yeah. Good. Prospector drip resistant mat. Cool stuff. Alright, let's see what we got on in here. Alright, that's about how much it holds right there, guys. There it is. I'd say about a half a cup. That's about all that thing will hold, I think, though. Just gotta shake this on down. I'm not even panning any. Just shake it down. See if we can see a piece of gold right away. Like I said, I'm going to pan it on down so we can see the gold. I gotta pan it on down so we can see the gold. I think I saw a piece of gold, but you know, ain't my bright ideas. Yeah, I'm just gonna look right away. Yeah, right. Ain't much gold in that one, I'll tell you what. Wonder there's no gold down there. That's funny. There's one speck. I see one little tiny micro speck right there. So it didn't lose that micro speck. I don't know if you can see that. Anyway, it's right there, at the tip of my finger right there, a little micro speck.